Imagine a cop finally solves a murder case and then he loses his memory and now has to investigate the case while also trying to figure out where he got the previous answers from. Hi, I'm Pratiksha Mishra and you're listening to my review of Deva. Deva opens with a close-up shot of our main character Dev, played by Shahid Kapoor, and he's telling someone on the phone कि I have figured out what the case is, I figured out who the murderer is, तो ये case जो है वो solve हो गया है. But then he gets into an accident which is very badly shot, but this accident leads to memory loss, and now he doesn't know who he is, forget how he solved the case. His senior and his Jija Farhan Khan, played with a very quiet sincerity by Parvez Rana, essentially gives him the lowdown कि ये case था जो तुम solve कर रहे थे. These are the people in your life. I am your senior. You're a cop. This is the kind of history that you have in the department. And while all this is happening, he has to A, pretend that he hasn't lost his memory so he can continue investigating the case, and B, figure out exactly what happened the day of the accident that led him to the answers that solved the case. And as is typical of cop dramas or cop thrillers, we have both friends and foes, and we're introduced to a lot of them. The friend in question is a good cop in a bad world, Pavel Gulate's character Rohan De Silva. And then there are the adversaries, an evil politician Apte and an elusive gangster Prabhat Jadhav. Like most Bollywood cops, Dev is famous because of his style in the way that he works. He is completely ruthless, everyone's scared of him, and yet he's the best cop in the city. He smashes heads, breaks bone with complete impunity. और इसका मतलब ये भी है कि he kind of acts with a disregard to civilian life, and yet he also goes head to head with these evil politicians and gangsters. So his is a character that everyone applauds, but you know in the film that we probably shouldn't be condoning everything that he's doing. Now because of this accident, इस film में दो देव हैं technically. There's Dev A and there's Dev B, which is pre-memory loss and post-memory loss. Because of this, Dev is now faced with a huge dilemma. He's having to deal with the consequences of actions that he doesn't actually remember, and that is when the mystery becomes even more interesting. But Deva का script इतना sophisticated है नहीं कि वो इस dilemma को properly tackle कर सके. This film is not interested in reading the human psyche, which is quite a critical element in thrillers, and especially in a film like this, you actually expect it. It's at the heart of the film. इस film का जो strength है, however, is without a doubt an extremely dynamic and extremely stylish Shahid Kapoor. In Bloody Daddy, we got to see how well he can do action sequences. In Heather, we've seen him play these dark, unhinged kind of characters. अब इन दोनों को अगर हम मिला दें, so you get the character of Dev, and he does it beautifully well. कहीं पे, because the script doesn't afford that much help to him, some of the parts do come across a little stilted or repetitive, but in the parts where we get to see a vulnerability in Dev, that is done so well by the actor, and that's important क्योंकि ये जो एक Dev A और Dev B के बीच में shift है, that is difficult to do, especially since Dev B retains Dev A's muscle memory. अब ये बात तो obvious है कि the film is paying an homage to Amitabh Bachchan, especially to his angry young man days. However, there is a lot of nuance in that phrase alone. If we look at the phrase angry young man, it doesn't even begin to describe कि जो ये characters थे अमिताभ बच्चन के, वो इतने relatable क्यों थे for the masses. The reason that they were so relatable is because it fit into a cultural phenomena known as the kitchen sink realism. In kitchen sink realism films, a lot of the protagonists were angry young men, and in Bachchan's films like Diwar and Zanjeer, you also see this protagonist. The defining character that they have is a disillusionment with the system that they exist in. वो जिस system में जी रहे हैं, that system is not benefiting them. In fact, it pushes them even deeper into a systemic divide, and that is where their rage comes from. And thematically, that's also what they're going for in Dev's character, but they don't explore his backstory enough for that to be effective. We know कि उसको गुस्सा आता है, we know कि उसका गुस्सा किस पे निकलता है, but we don't get to see the reasoning behind it. And it's not like the film is not touching upon it. Hints हैं इस film में of something better or something deeper, especially in this one confrontation scene between Dev and his friend. His friend was born with a silver spoon, and on the other hand, Dev grew up in an abusive home. And we see how both of these upbringings kind of influence the way that they view things like morality or justice, and it's one of the most interesting scenes in the film and also one of the best performed. With this treatment, director Roshan Andrews, who is quite a promising filmmaker, especially in this genre, skips the propaganda treatment that we've come to expect from films like this. He does not whitewash his protagonist throughout. For instance, it's made very clear that yes, this man is misusing his power. There are people who are quite affected by his misuse of power, and he also gets away a lot with just a rap on his knuckle. And then there's the fact that he sees the one female officer in his team as a liability for no reason. And when his colleague shows some faith in her, he assumes it's because they're having an affair. The good thing, however, is that this accident, while making him lose his memory, knocks the misogyny out of him somehow. But again, this thing is good. It's good in the film. You actually get to see a little bit of a dissection of the protagonist character. Deva as a film is both overthinking and underthinking. It's a very long film. इस film को इतना लंबा होने की ज़रूरत नहीं थी. But despite that, it doesn't touch upon the things that it could have potentially touched upon to be a better film. For example, when you're setting an entire film in the interactions between a police force and the city, you will have to give us some shades in the people that they're meeting in the city. It's just putting the people in Mumbai in one action sequence after another and they're facing off Deva. For instance, एक ऐसा scene है where they go into a neighborhood or a locality और वहाँ के सब attack the police and quite a coordinated effort. However, the film is not interested in showing you their motivations, which is quite confusing. क्योंकि जो भी लोग हैं इस locality के बड़े बूढ़े बच्चे सब उन्हें attack कर रहे हैं, but there has to be some reasoning, right? Am I expected to believe कि ये पूरा का पूरा neighborhood is just evil and criminal for no reason? Because think about it, really think about it. इस loyalty के चलते चलते वो अपनी खुद की safety दाव पे लगा रहे हैं. Why would they do that for no reason? Words like police brutality and bhook are thrown around, but they're not explored properly enough because the systemic injustices that govern conversations around crime, power and punishment are there in the film's fiber, but they're not executed pretty well. And like I said, Roshan Andrews is a promising filmmaker. Look at Mumbai Police starring Prithviraj Sukumaran for an example. That also he made. It's a pretty good film. Even in Deva, the visual language is absolutely stunning. It has that kind of graphic novel tone. It looks like an Italian cop drama. It's actually so pretty. The coloring, the lighting, the shadows. एक scene है जहाँ पे एक bike के headlight से the entire scene is being illuminated. It is so mesmerizing to watch. And even the action sequences, most of them are choreographed well. They're executed well. Shahid Kapoor looks and fits the role of this massy action hero that he's supposed to be. और ये जो charisma है is captured so well by cinematographer Amit Roy. जो starting का sequence था accident वाला, उसके बाद I was a little skeptical about how the cinematography would go, but I was proved wrong. जो भी मुंबई के इन्होंने locations shoot किए हैं, they're shot so well that you genuinely can't help but get immersed in the film. The film does, however, pick up in the second half, and Shahid Kapoor really gets to hone in on this character. The character starts to experience the pull of his conscience and doubts. जो actions हैं या जो गुस्सा है, which was second nature for his character earlier, now becomes a little difficult for him to completely revert back to, क्योंकि there's probably a voice in his head asking him, hey, are you sure you should be doing this? Do you remember the consequences of this? Or maybe he's confused, doesn't exactly know if the information that's coming to him is 100% accurate or not. And this is where the scripting actually gets quite interesting. Then in the cast there is Pooja Hegde, who stars as special correspondent Diya and is also Dev's love interest. इनके character का देव के character के साथ काफी एक अच्छा arc बन सकता था, but the film doesn't give her enough screen time. She probably has like 10-15 minutes at best, but in the scenes that she has, she does leave behind an impact. Kubra Saeed also, who is quite a fine actor, is quite underutilized in this film, which again is quite a pity. One of the few reasons why you can't completely brush off this film is the way that it deals with the actual suspense, with the actual mystery, along with the fact कि वो murder किसने किया है, कैसे हुआ है, क्यों हुआ है. There's also the mystery that there is a mole in the police department. So there's a lot of things that Dev kind of has to figure out, and in this figuring out, there's a lot of red herrings for him and for the audience. So आप constantly guess कर रहे हो कि is this the mole, is this the murderer, and the entire time the suspense keeps you on your toes. Even when you think you have figured it out, it still doesn't get boring, which is quite impressive of a feat when it comes to writing. If I ignore the fact that the dialogues were quite amateurish and did not work for me at all, except a few one-liners that stood out and were effective, Deva in itself is a film that has a very interesting premise and an actually engaging concept. The issue is just that it's bogged down by its script, and towards the end you get a bit of a sneak peek into a sequel. Because of that sequence and because of the performances and honestly the concept, you still have hope. You have a hope for Dev's story. You have hope that something better might happen, and that is why my rating for Deva starring Shahid Kapoor is 2.5 stars out of 5.